Make a star first for this fidget thingy. Hello. How long these actually take me to make? That's what's doing live streams while making stuff, is I can see how long things actually take me to make. Ah, I dropped a bead. This looks so cute. Thank you. I made it a long time ago. Yeah, nice, nice. I think just stand up because my stool's that bad. I'm literally standing while I'm streaming. I need to buy more beads. Specifically, single colors in bulk. Since I make a lot of little crafts like this, I thought about selling them in bulk and doing like mystery scoops, except it's actually homemade items and not, you know, things that people are drop shipping. Because I like making stuff like this too, like little worry stones, and I have like a bunch of them lying around. And it's nothing I can sell individually. How about doing that? I don't know if anyone would be interested in that. I think this leftover string is long enough to do what I need to do. Hello! Friendly reminder, guys, I am a 13 plus channel. Are y'all? My back hurts. As usual. Try to remember to keep this in the camera and not off my desk. Making yellow because that's like the biggest bulk color I have right now. What is up? Okay, throw this string away. I have 2 parts of the fidget thing. I need to make the 3rd part, which should not be too difficult. I know, like, there's a bunch of 8-year-olds that, like, come to my channel and they're like, I'm gonna stay anyway, and it's like, dude, no. And then they're like, and then they complain that I curse, and it's like, dude, you can handle it, but you can't handle the word damn? But you, like, are we for real? Are we for real? Which, no hate to people that don't like cursing, like, I don't mind. But it's like, it's the 7-year-olds that try to tell me what to do on my channel and act like they own the place, and it's like, dude, are we for real? It's like, I can kind of understand the 12-year-olds that are like, I didn't know. It's like, okay. At the same time, the internet is very dangerous. And it reaches a point where it's like, it's not the kid's fault. Unless they're, like, sneaking behind their parents' back to you know, get online. A lot of the time, it's just the parents' fault. The parents are the one giving their kids access to all this internet at, like, a young age. So they never learn how to interact with people properly. Okay, gotta do that. Surprisingly, these only take me like 10 minutes. What the frick is Slendy Tubbies? Is that like one creepy pasta version of Teletubbies? I haven't even heard of that since I was like 12. I am familiar with Teletubbies because of the craze back when I was like 12, but I've never watched it. Yeah, I've heard about like someone turned it into a creepypasta and that was a big thing. I was never that into creepypastas, believe it or not. Like now, I love horror, but as a kid, I wasn't that into that. I liked FNAF when I was little. I think this literally took me less than 15 minutes, or less than 10 minutes. It's just like a little fidget thing. They're fairly easy to make too. If you know how to make flowers and stars, you can make them. Took you an hour and 20 minutes. That is so real. Candy tutorials? I don't know about tutorials, but if you want candy ideas, Circus Candy. I don't know if Circus Candy does tutorials, though. I just stepped on a bead. That hurt. That caused me pain. Here's the thing about getting a phone, though. It's like, if a kid, like, let's say they ride the bus, because especially in, U.S. schools where tragic things happen, your kid doesn't need a smartphone. Up until I was, like, 12, I had a prepaid phone. Kids don't need unlimited data. They don't. And before that, when I used to go to YMCA in my area, and we would go on field trips and stuff, I didn't even have a prepaid phone. I had a smartwatch that could call 911 and my mom, and that was it. That's all kids need when they're that little. I found another tut on Pinterest. Okay, it's 15 beads. No, you're not late. $12, $13, $15, $15. I don't know. I just saw something on Pinterest and I was like, oh, that looks cool. I think it's a fidget ring. I could be wrong. Okay. More string. Okay, it says string through 3 beads. Yeah, a lot of teens have, suffered from being online. But let's be real, a lot of teens, that doesn't mean they're gonna make changes. Okay, it says string 3 and string through the 4th bead. Okay, do it all the way around. I can do that. I got this. I understand why YouTube doesn't have images though, and I'm kind of glad they don't. I'm gonna be for real. Hopefully this tutorial works out how I wish it to work out. I'm using yellow as usual because like that's the only bulk bead I have, unless my other thing. But I like the other ones. I like the colors because it's like black and gray, like a little mixed bead thing, and like that. That's for me, dog. I'm keeping them all. I dropped another bead. Well, technically I didn't drop it. Technically it rolled out on its own, so can we really fault me for that? I don't believe so. Wasn't me. Must have been the wind. Wait, 1, 2, 3. I think it's this one. It's like a really funky looking star. If you can hear my dad screaming in the other room, no you don't. That is horrible, dude. That's horrible. Okay, next step in this tutorial thingy. Okay. Wait, I missed it. Wait. Slow down! Slow down, Hoops boy! I think it's like go through these two. Oh my gosh, this is so difficult. Getting a phone at 4 years old. My cousin, like, she's 8, I believe, and she has a tablet, but it's very limited and monitored. Which I think it's fine, because she doesn't ask for it all the time. Dude, am I doing this right? I think I am. Dude, school searches are so whack because, like, dude, if I Googled, like drawing references, it would pop up inappropriate stuff on my school Chromebook, but if I Googled stuff like, drawing base, it would be like, no, you can't Google this at all, and it's like, make that make sense. Hello, Nepshade. Scrub, thank you. I really hope I'm doing this right. Any kid below, below 11 shouldn't have access to YouTube at all. I fully believe that. An 8-year-old does not have the mental capacity to be online or use a phone. It's a child safety issue. As someone who had Messenger kids as a kid, I can't say that Messenger Kids, I think that's fine for kids. I had it when I was little. And YouTube Kids is still bad. Yeah, don't let YouTube Kids fool you. It's not good either. As someone who does YouTube, some of my stuff gets labeled as made for kids, and I have to go in manually and undo it because it's like, dude, I'm gonna be real. A video about my OC getting shot and murdered and his organs removed. I don't think that should be on YouTube Kids, and YouTube's like, are you sure though? Are you sure it doesn't need to be on YouTube Kids? And I'm like, I'm very sure that doesn't need to be on YouTube Kids, actually. In fact, I am positive it doesn't. Dude, the slop on YouTube Kids is insane. I still have no idea what I'm making. YouTube Kids is so bad. Dude, and I'm gonna be real, like, the restrictions on YouTube are also not great. Yeah, when I was real little, I had a playset outside. I think we need to invest in building more parks for kids that are safe. Because, like, wherever they're trying to, build... Oh, I think I messed this up a little bit. Okay, yeah. Wherever they're trying to build, like, those AI, buildings, I think that we should put parks there instead. Yeah, when I was little, me and my neighbor, we would literally, like, play outside, like, all the time. Or we would come inside and play Nintendo. I still play the Wii. I play PlayStation as well. Although I was never big on PlayStation, I just use it to play Guitar Hero. Saw a park next to a police station. In all honesty, I don't have an issue with that because people are less likely to try to kidnap kids. This tutorial is not working. I used to play a lot of Mario when I was little. I'd also, like, get really mad at my mom when I was young because she always beat me at Guitar Hero and it pissed me off, and now I play on a higher level that, on a harder difficulty than she does, and I think she's still pissed off about it. Mario Odyssey. Okay, the spikes are working somewhat around it, but like not the entire thing. I don't know what's going wrong. Bye, Dad.
Fathers have feathers. Furries have fathers. Ouch.
Wow, my dad's going to work, and he just said fathers have feathers on accident instead of furries have fathers, and I don't even know how he managed to screw that up like that. Oh gosh. That's my dad for you, though. He's my dad, alright. Oh, goodness. I don't know how I'm messing this up like this. Why is Kandi so hard? This is supposed to have spikes on the end and it doesn't. What the heck? It has like some spikes on the top. He's a bird, isn't he? He might be. You don't get to know our secret identity. Maybe we are bird people. Why would I tell you? Why would I tell you about the bird people? The bird people are none of your business. Oh my gosh, dude, the freaking shirts I get recommended on Pinterest, and this one just says I'm not autistic. Actually, I just display a majority of the symptoms. And it's like, why am I being recommended this? And like, my For You page is just a wolf that just says, "Don't you give up, nah nah nah." A Verity cosplay. And I'm convinced Barbie's closet is a level in the backgrounds, which I 100% agree with. That is valid. That is valid. That's valid. That's valid. "22. I love it." It's like, oh, dang it. Oh, yeah, I am 22. How do you not know how old you are? Brothers and sisters in Christ, how do you not know how old you are? Then again, my dad usually doesn't know how old he is either. It's like, happy birthday. And then he just looks at us and goes, huh. Because he's a grumpy old man and makes grumpy old man noises around the house. Because that's what grumpy old men do. They go, huh. Dude, some of these Kandi stuff I see is like really cool. Dude, in all honesty, being immature at an older age, there's different versions of immature. There's like immature as in like, oh yeah, I like childish stuff, which is fine. And then there's just like yeah, I still act like I'm in middle school and bully everyone because I think I'm better than everyone else and mature. And if you're not the second one, then buddy, it's not that bad. It's like, dude, I'm almost an adult and I still collect stuffed animals. It's not that deep. It's like, oh no, I have some stuffies. The world is over. I'd rather see like a 40-year-old with a stuffed animal than a 40-year-old yelling at a teenager for like being on their lawn or some shit like that, you know? Yeah, that's the thing about like the whole, adults being like, why does stuffed animal or why do people have Essas? And it's like it's not that deep. As long as a kid doesn't think an Essa is a real animal, it's not an issue. Because I'm gonna be so for real, I would rather see like a 20-year-old walking around with a little cat than a damn vape, you know? I could get demonetized for saying that, I just don't give a shit at this point. But I feel like that's a reasonable take, and like, if you disagree with me that, it's better to vape than have a stuffed animal, then please leave, actually. Let's not promote unhealthy behavior. Thank you, sir and ma'ams, thank you, thank you. Thank you, peoples. Like, a stuffed animal is genuinely not the end of the world. This is a very old mask. It's like also solid. It's not soft like at all, by the way, and I think some of the paint is chipping. Although the felt job I did on this was immaculate. Help, I'm looking at like food paintings, and this is just someone putting creamer in coffee, and Pinterest recommended I save it to my animal drawings. Like, I don't think coffee beans belong in the animal drawings. But if you pull up actual animal drawings, then it won't, suggest animal drawings. I can do a toad impression. Everyone that meets me knows that. Like, every time I meet one of my coworkers, it's just like, guess what? I can do a toad impression, by the way. Also, have you heard of this funny little thing called Dark Universe? And then Yeppersville. Pinterest logic is Pinterest logic. If you've ever been on Pinterest at like 3 a.m., you know like that shit gets wild. It gets really crazy. Guys, friendly reminder, if you are under 13, you need to go. Major question. Why are you saying that so ominously? Are you about to ask me for a kidney or something? It's like, I have one major question. Can I have one of your lungs? Mine's not working that well. And in that case, no. You cannot have my lung. I would like to keep it, please. Can I do a Verity impression? I have never tried to do a Verity impression. So I honestly do not know. Maybe. I don't think I've never... I've only heard Verity like one time. Let me Google Verity. I need to hear him speak.
Yeah, so this is my house, and this is this cool trap that I have. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Oh, no. Wait, I didn't mean it. Oh.
What?
Hello, I'm Verity. Yeah.
Ranking the best Verity animation.
I got a question.
No, I don't want you to rank the best Verity animations. I just want to hear him speak. Is it too much to ask for to just get a clip of him speaking?
Bro, look at that big spider brand, that thing. Verity. Hey, Verity, look. I want to show you something. Look, come here. Look, there's a big spider brand. I should have opened it. I'm going to open it. You better stop. Okay, I'm going to open it. Verity, wait for me.
Dude, I can't find clips of him talking. Oh my gosh, someone's grandma played this. Oh my gosh, help. Aw, base 44. Oh wait, no, I said their name. It's like trying to give me an ad during a stream. You're not getting free promo off me like that.
Oh my, that does sound good. That does sound good. Where will I find that?
Let me try a different way to sniff it out for you.
Okay. Are you sniffing, Verity?
Sniffing.
Help,
Yes.
what is this?
I have a very good nose for iron. Now let's get you underground.
Are you looking?
Yes. Still searching. Iron can be so shy sometimes.
Oh, there's a horse in the background. This is such. Look at that village. Okay, now then, have you found any iron for me yet?
Oh my gosh. I looked up and everyone's just going, wee, I am in Paris. Like, what, did I miss something? Like, someone told me to Google Verity. I'm trying to Google Verity, and I looked down, and everyone's just like, yeah, Paris. Oui, I am in Paris. It's like, what is we on about, Pookie? What is we on about? I don't know, I probably wouldn't be able to do Verity. No, I want the I want to watch the grandma that plays Verity. Be so for real.
Wait a minute. I was trying to pick you up, but you're not picking up. Which way are we headed?
We are out in the plains right now, and I say we head downward because there are treasures waiting beneath our feet.
Whoa, that sounds wonderful. Whoops.
I love how
Straight
enthusiastic
down.
this grandma is.
My iron.
Take your time. I am right here, and all ears for whatever you were thinking.
What I'm thinking
And all
is I
ears
need
for
to go-
whenever you are thinking. Dude, he's so funny. Oh my gosh, the alright, were we gonna play gamer? I am not doing an impression of that before, because I know someone will ask, and it's like, no. No. I need to just do a stream where I voice act things. That'd be so fun. Because I can kind of do Toga, and I can kind of do Katsuki from My Hero Academia, and then I used to be able to do Circus Baby. I can't anymore. I haven't been able to do that since I was like 14. Specifically, I don't know if it's the same voice actor, but the person that sang, oh my gosh, what's the song called? Don't Come Crying, I can mimic her voice too. Fruit Adventure Tic Tacs. I haven't had a Tic Tac since I was like 11. DDLC, Doki Doki Literature Club? I'm familiar with it, but I've never played it. Just Monica's not a bad song, though. I can also do an Igor impression for Monsters Unchained, but it's obviously not that good because that tone difference, you know, I can't do that. But anyway, I am going to go now. You guys have a wonderful evening, night, or morning, wherever you are. Evil